Hey, what is up, guys? It's Guiltspire here, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. How y'all doing today on this marvelous Monday afternoon? Hope you all are doing well. I know I am. With that being said, we are going to jump right on into some Survivor, because I'll be honest today, I'm a little bit tired and decided, you know, we're gonna just chill, play some Survivor, have a good old time. How you doing today, Simple? I'm hopefully doing well. Yes, we did miss you. Yes, indeed, my friend. Alright, so I need to stun the killer 10 times, you say? 10 times! Yeah, we'll do the flashbang build. Why not? Why the hell not? We'll do some more toxic flashbanging. Which, if you guys haven't watched one of the clips that I took of another streamer I was playing against, would highly recommend it. It was pretty funny. Let's see, I'll grab the link. That one, that clip there was a good one. I did enjoy that one, so I decided to go and clip it. The reaction was pretty good. Since we're up 500,000 blood points, let's get David Bowie here to P2. I just need to keep in mind that as we approach this coming weekend, I need to save up 1,000,000 blood points because next Tuesday is going to be the release of Portrait of Murder. Yeah, as always, Simple. So if you are interested in joining, feel free to do so at your leisure. Do so after this match because we're already in queue and queues are already long enough. But always, my friend, we're playing Swift. It's normally with some viewers as well. Alright. Let's take a look at this blood web. Grab you. But what have you been up to, Simple, if anything much? Just relaxing for the most part? Oh, sorry, I've been MIA, need some personal time and working a lot lately. No worries. At the end of the day, life comes first. There'll always be more streams. Trust me, I understand, as I just started my new job and, like I was saying earlier, a little bit exhausted, but it's been a good time, so I can't complain too much. Yo, what's up, Toaster? How you doing, my friend? Hopefully doing well. What have you been up to? Hopefully you've been having a good old time. And you have! Draft caught me up with Season 2 rules. Yes, there's a lot of changes. Hopefully good ones, though. Hopefully good ones. Alright, oh, don't want David. Back to Felix. We need to run our toxic flashbang build and try and get upwards of as many stuns as we can. At the very least, I should be able to guarantee 2 if we play it right. I'll have to wait and see, though. So it should only take us like 5 matches if I go for stuns, just off a DS head-on. And then if we also can get pallet stuns, we'll go for that too. We'll see what happens. Just trying to use our compendium challenges, get some extra blood points going. Sounds like Survivor's got nerfed a lot. As far as add-ons and some perks banned, it's a necessary evil after talking with other TOs and them giving explanations as to why they have gone through certain decisions, and decisions that I do agree with. After better understanding how they can be abused by the right type of teams, and that's the biggest thing, though it does hurt teams that are not as well coordinated, the teams that are really coordinated can abuse it. Enjoying some of the new Magic releasing, starting to get back into DBD. Fair enough, fair enough. You know, the Crimson Vow release was pretty good. I'm honestly pretty happy with the release. Yes, you are a good example of why those things haven't changed. It's a Bubba boy. Bubba, leave me alone. Alright, he left me alone. That was close. I didn't realize it was Bubba until I heard that chain, so I was like, either Billy or Bubba, and I really hope it's not Bubba. It was Bubba. Did it make a circle all the way back to the gen that I was at the start? Oh, I was really hoping he'd tantrum so I could go for the head-on play, and then it was just maybe a millisecond off. Literally, I had it charged and pressed the button, and the game just said, I think not. If you guys take a hit, I think I can get off. Sucks to suck, Bubba boy! Now let's get a stun on you. Doing pretty well, Liquid. Doing pretty well. Cannot complain. Outside of the fact that this corrupt invention literally feels like it's been going on forever. Didn't even need a hit. Careful, maybe a basement Bubba. I'm thinking basement Bubba. Surprised there's no iron grasp. Okay, freaking Cartoon Adventure's finally over. Oh god. What have you missed so far as new stuff in DBD? Nothing too much. There is Chapter 22, Portrait of a Murder, coming out on the 30th, which is going to be pretty huge in my opinion. I am really looking forward to it. So, new killer, new survivor, new perks, and new map. I am very excited. Let's get this flashbang. You know what I forgot to bring? I forgot to bring a frickin' firecracker. So, you know what? I'm actually not even going to go for a flashbang right now. I'm just going to keep it as is. Because I think I only need to have one in hand right now. With what I'm probably going to end up trying to do. Hi, Claudie girl. Want to heal me? Thank you. Being very kind. I think Bubba tantruming on something. I hear him off in the distance, but not really sure where he's at. That answers my question. There's the Bubba boy. I mean, this is going to be the first hook, probably. Keywords, probably. With 2, potentially 3 gens done. If the Fang Min has been on gens this entire time. I think he is basement Bubba. Yeah, I think he's specifically going for basement, so once again, Michaela's now gotten off of the shoulder. And based on a terrace, I think he's going to middle for another basement play. So I think that's exactly what he's doing. Interesting. Oh boy, being a bit aggressive with those basement plays. Like I said, it's not like he had iron grasp. So maybe you're right. Maybe it is basement Bubba. Only 2 left. Up on this. Is this the first gen that I started on at the beginning of the game? It is. Holy hell. Been a hot minute since I've got in here. Hello, Claudie girl. Let's crank this out. I'm half tempted to go to the basement if he gets another down, so I can potentially try and get a head on. Save whoever goes down. Which I think right now is Michaela. There's Bubba boy. That is Michaela. I'm gonna go to basement. I think that he might go through here. Oh, look at that. He did not go to basement. Now, his terrace is not moving. I suspect he's camping at the very least. At least I got Michaela off of the hook. Unfortunately, he did get Feng Min all the while. And I think he's just gonna face camp again, so it might be best for us to just crank out the gen in the meanwhile. Yo, what's up, Crocodile? How you been doing, bud? Yeah, I'll heal you. I think right now we're just gonna 1-for-1 trade for the time being, if we're not careful. Though he did M1 the Claudette just now, I'm not sure why. Not exactly sure what you're saying, my friend, but it is a English Twitch channel. It's just not, there isn't any way for me or my moderators to, whatchamacallit, moderate non-English. Need to move. We just need to do this last generator is what we need. Yeah, we're gonna do some Swift tonight. I said it before, I'll say it again. I'm a little bit exhausted today, had some work. Honestly, work has been fantastic, but it's one of those situations where I think my body's just adjusting to being awake earlier. Yeah, the Bubba's been kind of in a rough spot, these tantrums. What is she doing? He's not gonna come over here, I hope you understand that. Sal is a pro player. A pro player, you say? I mean, I don't know what you mean by pro player. There's some very definitions in that regard. I mean, he tantrum again, so yeah, I think they get the unhook. Yeah, so that works out perfectly. And we should be good to go on this last gen. Everyone's injured, though, is the only downside. I have a sneaking suspicion Bubba might... Okay, he does not have Noed like I thought. Oh, that's not great. That is less than ideal. Like I said, my friend, I do request that if possible, do use English in chat. It's just one of those things that it's really hard to moderate. They're in palette. Crocodile, please do not moderate unless you're a mod. That is something that either I or my mods can do, but I request that viewers do not attempt to moderate on their own volition, just because you might not be able to handle a situation the same as myself or another mod. No worries, I understand. It's difficult, and I fully understand that fact. That's fine. Well, I got them up, but now what? Where is everyone? We need to get healed is what we need to do. If we're gonna make another attempt, we need to heal up. But I literally don't see anyone. Hi. It's okay, Crocodile. Just understand that it's one of those things that you need to let moderators and myself do our jobs, and that your job as a viewer is just to do that. Interactive chat, watch the stream, but that's about it. So now they're in basement. What can we do about that, if anything? I don't think we really can is the problem. I don't have BT. Bubba's gonna be down there. I don't have Deliverance, otherwise I would go for the 1-for-1 trade. Otherwise, it's gonna be just 1-for-1s back and forth. I just don't think we can do anything unless he's outside. Yes, you can troll me, yes. We won't be able. I don't think we can either if he's in the basement. Did that work? That flashbang at least give us a little bit of breathing room? There's the Fang Min. Nah, they're down. Well, that sucks. Yeah, we just go for the exit gate, wait out for Blood Warden, and Data soaked immediately, so no Blood Warden, and we just go. I mean, we tried our best. It is what it is. But with that being said, GG, well played to these survivors. And the Baba Boy, who really wanted those basement plays. Not exactly sure why, but hey, you do you, Baba Boy. You do you. Some 360 bubbing. Alright, I see you, Bubba. I never had an interest in getting Bubba. I mean, Bubba's actually pretty nuanced and pretty good. It's just that he is a bit of a meme. But GG, well played to these survivors and the Bubba. Trollin TTV. Let's give him a shout out, see if they're live. Trollin. And looks like maybe they have TTV, or did I spell that wrong? Nope, I spelled that right. SO Trollin TTV. No. Unless maybe they just don't have TRALEN. Trollin DK. Is it? Yes, Trollin DK. Which, people, I say it all the time, I'll say it again. Please make sure that your in-game name is reflective of your actual Twitch name. Otherwise, people will not be able to find you all too easy. Alright, there we go. So let's make sure to stop on by, say hi, John GG, well played, and a follow, show them our support. Follow. GG, well played.
I think we did a pretty good job so far.
Always here to support other DBD streamers.
GG's indeed.
I hope that you have a great night slash stream.
When the comes on me on this map, really.
And we'll leave a lurk as well.
What the fuck? I was here to support the DBD streamers. Hope you have a great night stream. Thank you, Thank you.
No worries, no worries. Alright. Now they won't be working and try and hang out more here? That is true, Frankie. We'll actually be able to stop on by and say hi more now that, you will not be up at 3:30 in the morning. Also, make sure we get VIP to everyone. And for those who did redeem Swift Q, no, you don't need to redeem it again. If you've already redeemed it once, you're good to go. And it looks like next match we're playing is No Mither. Simple. I'm going to reject that, refund you the points. Reason being is if you actually look further down the channel point reward, you'll see that No Mither, there is the meme No Mither build, or there is No Mither build. You can choose one of them, but you can't choose No Mither by itself. Just because I was a little bit tired of you guys doing one or the other. But feel free to rejoin at your leisure. Alright, where's David? Yeah, it'd be David. I heard you was like, he's rejecting my queue. Yes, I am rejecting your queue for the No Mither. So you can redeem one of the No Mither builds. Either there's the meme No Mither, which is basically just No Mither with no upside, and then there's actual No Mither build, which is No Mither upside. Yeah, I'm just mulling over the list. I sent my coworker, like, did I miss anything? Fair. And Crocodile, are you... Actually, no, you didn't redeem Swift, did you? Redeem first, second, third. Let me get you that real quick then. Perfect. All right, let's ready up and jump on in, as I'm still gonna be trying to get more stuns. I think I only got, what, 2? We got the pallet stun, and then I think just the stun off of the shoulder. Yeah, wasn't much there. All right, that's fine. Hoping that's not just me saying that after 4 months of nothing but opens. I mean, it's gonna come down to them feeling comfortable doing what you do, and to them, it's definitely gonna seem a little bit more difficult at first. Doesn't mean that it can't seem easier later, but yeah, they might, at face value, go, oh, this is not what I'm used to, thus it is quote-unquote difficult. I'm stuck on the fall 8 times in Chase. I hate that challenge. Yeah, it's kind of rough. I'd say if you're going to go for that one, send yourself the Midwich. Chicken tikka masala for dinner? Ooh, chicken tikka masala, very good. Now, did you make it or did you order in, Toaster? Out of curiosity. Now, I know she's never opened before. She'll be super competent, so I'm not worried. Yeah, like I said, if they're properly trained, they should be able to open or close, what have you. So I wouldn't think about it too hard. Alright, 1 level away, then we'll get Mr. David here to P2. I'm not that fancy, I ordered in. Fair enough, fair enough. You'd actually be pretty surprised of not necessarily how easy it is, but it is a lot easier than people probably think it is to simply make chicken tikka masala. So I'd say, you know, if you haven't given a shot, I would give it a shot. Exaggerated difficulty via openers. The tough part is actually waking up at 3 in the morning. I think that's probably pretty accurate. That the majority of the time, what makes openers difficult is the fact that it's, well, an opener. Awesome. Well, we have 4 down to P2, so that leaves, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 4, so 20 more survivors left to P2. I mean, we're getting there to where we almost have all our survivors P3'd, and once that happens, we can just choose our next perk pony, and then P3 Felix, and we got all the survivors P3'd, and then we can start actually P3 in our killers if we really wanted to, which is kind of insane to think about. Because I did think it's hard, so I'll have to try it. Yeah, I would definitely recommend finding a good recipe. Make sure it's like a more traditional recipe. Like, you don't need to go all out and go like grind your own spices and whatnot. You know, there are spice mixtures you can buy, but like, make sure it's a more traditional recipe. There is like Americanized food recipes of most food, and they don't always turn out as good as you would get at a restaurant for obvious reason. A, because people cooking at a restaurant have experience, so don't be surprised if your first time just doesn't taste like a restaurant. That's okay. But on top of which, depending on the recipe that you get, can also determine the taste, especially around the spice levels that you might like. So that's another thing to consider, is the source in which you are getting said recipe. So it looks like we do have another TTV, and let me see. Give them a shout out. It's Chungus. Yep. Also, Keeper. No, that's Keeperly. Good luck, have fun. Let's see. And looks like they are offline from the looks of things. Unfortunate. So I need to start taking antihistamines again. My allergies are acting the hell up. And it doesn't make any sense because it's now freaking freezing outside. So you think most things that would cause issues of allergy would be gone, but apparently not. All right. Some bloody Potter streamers, not gonna complain of that. And once again, we're going for stuns. Guilt, there's no TTVs in this lobby. Not sure what you mean. As far as TTVs that are live, it is just me, myself, and I. Simple ain't live, and neither is Chungus, so for all intent and purpose, I'm the only TTV here. Hey Frankie, if you're in chat, could you do me a favor? Could you grab me a box of tissues? Because I completely forgot that I'm out of these ones here in the stream room. It would be appreciated. Yo, what's up, Chungus? How you doing, my friend? Hopefully doing well. What have you been up to today? Simple hasn't been live in a month? That's fair, that's fair. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, sometimes you need to take care of yourself first off and foremost. You can't really take care of yourself in an instant, or you can't really stream if you're not taking care of yourself. That's a thing that people tend to forget. They really just go head first into streaming and they forget to take care of themselves, which is very important. What map are we on? I didn't even pay attention. Is this Disturbed? This is Disturbed. Crow went off over here. LD. Where we at? I do see a tricky boy. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hi there, bud. How did you hit me around that? That's so odd. Yeah, I was hoping that maybe that would work. That was just unfortunate. I saw them go around there. I was expecting them to circle back to the pallet, so I went out front so that way she could use it. And then they went the long route, and I was wicked confused. So that's a wee bit unfortunate right there. Bye, tricky boy. Go reload. Maybe one day I'll be in one of those lockers. Alright, see 2 people there. That's good, so we can get the first gen done in a timely manner. And Tricky Boy found LD pretty quick, so I think I'm going to need a Simple for you two at the very least probably come and get me off this hook. Because LD, she equally went down pretty quick. Thankfully he's picking, but I think by the time he gets to me, he's already going to be at a hook. So that's less than ideal. Yeah. Yep, there's the hook, as was expected. 30 seconds on my hook. I mean, even if it's, even if you just farm me, I do have DS. So farming me is better than not farming me. Run, almost there, almost there. Oh my god, he's launching those knives pretty freaking quick. Thank you, please go get Elodie. Man, I have nothing over here. And Simple's probably going to either take a down or get injured at the very least. Thankfully, we got out of that situation pretty well. That could have been a whole lot worse, to be fair. Still can be, if we're not careful. Where's some gems? What we really need now is to get healed up. Fearmonger. Huh. I've been seeing more and more people use Fearmonger, and I don't entirely understand why. Why are you here, Tricky Boy? I'm so confused. Why are you here of all places? Like, you were over there, and then now you're here, and there's no one near me. Like, I'm very confused. Why you do the things you do? He's on LD. Hit her with BT, and then immediately went over to me on Gen. Odd. Very odd, Tricky Boy. Trying to think, no surveillance. So there wasn't anything that could really give info that I can think of there. Just unfortunate circumstance, I suppose. Not really, in my opinion, because if you're getting grabbed at a locker anyways, while DS is active, then you're still going to lose the health state. You could theoretically make it work in certain scenarios, but not many. I'm actually going to let you guys work on this. I'm going to rotate out. And if he finds me, I still have my DS. I would hope that he doesn't, but you never know. Things are not looking great, as we said. Alright, completion on the gen. So Elodie goes down. Hopefully Simple's on their way to the unhook. And I can't even tell where they are because of freaking Fearmonger. Until they hook, that is. Okay, I need to rotate out in case he has barbecue. And Simple needs to take a hook state here. I'm gonna jump in there real quick. He's around middle, but I can't tell where specifically. Oh, look, he's on Simple. That's perfect. So let's get you off the hook. And is your boon totem still up? No, of course not. He hooked you right next to it. Makes sense. I mean, he's doing a very good job of just pressuring us constantly. I feel like a lot of our tiles, too, are just not exactly conducive. Too long chase against Trickster. Fully expected he hears Territus on his way. Looks like Chungus took a hit. That was an M1. Well, good news is, I guess, is I got my flashbang. That's not great either. And Chungus was the one to probably get Simple off of that hook. I don't know if Keeper's on their way to it, though. Chungus lasted a little bit longer in this chase than the rest of us, I'll be honest. I think Simple's hitting second stage. Sorry, Simple. Chungus down. Simple still up on hook. Is Keeper on their way? No, Keeper finished out the gen, which might, strangely enough, be the play here. I'm hoping that they're going for you now. Okay, there's Simple. There's no reason to look in this locker, Trickster. I told you there's no reason to look into the locker, but you, how can you still hear me? I don't understand. Flashbangs are supposed to not only blind you, but also to deafen you. That makes no sense. I've been noticing that more and more. It's supposed to deafen. Maybe maybe just bad positioning, and that they assumed my directionality. Maybe that, because Dance With Me should hide my scratch marks. The flashbang should deafen them so they don't know my directionality. And so it should be enough time to where they can't tell where I'm going. Oh well. At the very least, we got our stun in, we got our blind, and it gave them enough time to get a gen. The gen that I was also on was just about finished. So they jump onto that one, which I can't exactly tell you where that is, though Simple may have been the one to finish it. Then there's only one left, which is pretty good. That's rough. Like, these tiles are good against Trickster, but they need to... If they don't drop that eventually, they're kind of in trouble. They have Dead Hard 2... There's the Dead Hard, drop it for distance, so they can't just knife over it. Oh, he went fully around. You are dead. Yup. LD on Shack, so this could be a two-man out. I'd recommend Simple, if you can hear me, jump on an exit gate. LD's about to finish her gen before you even get close on yours. Perfect. This way, ideally, by the time he hooks, you should be able to get no way out. And he's hooked all of us, so that is what? 60 seconds? Is that what, 60 seconds? 15 per. So 60 seconds that those exit gates are now blocked. So now just hope to hell he doesn't have Noed and Bit of Murmur. There goes the tricky boy. Looks like he found LD. And look at that! He does have no so no no way out. And I have no idea what the other, I guess, was there a corrupt? There may have been a corrupt. I mean, those are at least 3 of the perks. Yeah, I think no way out will do it. I think that there's gonna be a GG. I think you just look for Hatch and go for it. Endgame Trickster, I mean, yeah. He does do well at the endgame. Maybe barbecue. Maybe he do have the barbecue and chili. But I just make a freaking mad dash for Hatch and hope you find it before he finds it. Oh wait, it's in the middle. It's in the middle. I just heard it too. Oh, you're dead anyways. It's right there in that little aviary area. It's literally right there. If you go up there, no, you don't make it. Yeah, it's literally right there in front of you. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. Oh, is he gonna give you Hatch? Or rather escape? No, he's going to a hook. Never mind. Well, with that being said, GG, well played to the survivors and the trickster. Rough match, but c'est la vie. Let's take a look. Hey, good playing, Chungus. I appreciate stopping by saying hi. Would love to have a Here's Party Guilty ones if you are interested. Okay, it was corrupt. I just didn't pay attention to it. And then Fearmonger, I completely forgot that the perk existed. Completely forgot about that. On to the next one, shall we? Slow getting on these stuns. There haven't been many killers where you can actually stun them. Neither Bubba or Trickster are really conducive to stunning. Rough times indeed. I feel like that's whenever you go to do a challenge, right? You need to stun the killer. It's like, okay, so you need to do this. But what about every anti-loop or shred-based killer we have? Have you thought about that? Because we can definitely provide you that. I feel like that's what happens every single time. Either play against a Huntress, you play against a Trickster, you play against a Bubba. It never ceases to fail. I don't know if that's been your experience as well when you try these challenges, but it certainly has been mine. Alrighty though. So our goal before next Tuesday is 16,000 iridescent shards and 1 million blood points. Want to be a challenge otherwise? I mean, you're not wrong, but you're not right either. Just give me like an M1 killer. Someone that I can at least stun with. That Trickster was crazy though. Yeah, they played pretty well. They were rather accurate. So, tells me that they play enough Trickster to know how to work around the variance in their knife throws. So I always appreciate a good Trickster. One of my friends, Lil Rugard, who is probably one of the few Trickster mains out there who streams, he is also equally as insane a Trickster, so I always have high respect for those who play him on a regular basis. Because just couldn't really find any great loops to go against him. Even the tight ones, he just would aim at the right spots at the right time and get a few knives and would make it impossible to even drop pallets for distance. So he did a very good job. I'm just disappointed that my head-on flashbang play did not gain me any distance. He was right on top of me. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the flashbang's supposed to deafen you too, but it did it in this case. It just blinded and then he was on top of me. Then again, I guess I didn't go around any area that would maybe block line of sight, so maybe that also is a bit of a misplay on my part. that I should have probably maybe gone towards him, because with no scratch marks, it would have been more difficult for him to find me. Maybe I need to think about that in the future if I'm out in the open and after the flashbang, there's a long line of sight. Every time you were being chased, I thought I was being chased. Yeah, you know, that's why a few people have opted in-game to mute the stream if need be, or like have me in like an earbud or something, so that I can still hear their game on one side and me on the other. But that is fair, that is fair. Alright, into the next one, shall we? Let's ready on up. And this time I am prepared with my Chinese firecracker. Or is this my winter one? This is my Chinese firecracker. Perfect. So that way, basically, I'm starting off with a flashbang in hand to use. And then I'll also have additional flashbangs as well. Which reminds me, isn't the winter event coming up? In like I think December 7th, right, is the winter event? Where they're bringing back the gift boxes, I think the winter firecrackers, and I'm not sure what else they're doing. But I do know it's coming up, and then I think pretty much thereafter will be the New Year's event. I'm not sure if they're rolling it all into one, or what. But, yeah, we have some events coming up. I'm hoping maybe for some, maybe we'll get, whatchamacallit, Blood Hunt? The double XP, triple XP weekend or something, or event? That'd be kind of cool. I'd be down for that. All right. Well, let's get started. Repairman without a toolbox. I mean, he's not just a repairman simple, he's repairman man. I'm just saying. So he's just enough of a repairman man that he can repair things without a toolbox. That is how that works. Now, if only Michaela would ready up. I don't think I've ever seen that reference. And I'm happy. Repairman man. What's it a reference to? Repairman without a toolbox. Oh, what you said simple versus repairman man. Gotcha. Let's take a look at the offerings. Blood points. Simple, is that you bring the Bloody Party streamers, or is that someone else? Either ways, I'm quite happy. However, I'm not so happy about going to Leary's. I would say, out of all the maps that I play in this game, I want to say Leary's is probably one of my least favorite. Leary's is probably one of my least favorite by far. Like, a lot of people is Hawkins. For me, it was always Leary's. Whether it was Survivor or Killer. Hawkins I was usually pretty happy to get as Survivor. And then as Killer, it really was dependent on how knowledgeable the survivors were at playing Hawkins. I feel like the same thing of RPD. Same idea. You know, my enjoyment of RPD is solely dependent on how smart the survivors are. As far as Survivor goes, I'm perfectly fine with RPD. But Leary's, I don't know. Whether it be Killer or Survivor, I've never been a fan of Leary's. Do you have a pet perk for Survivor? What do you mean pet perk? Like one that I like to use that isn't meta? Or like one that I just like to use in general? Alright. The treatment theater. You spawn more towards the middle. Corruption prevention. As well check for some totems. I see a Fred boy! Hi, Fred B. Alright, so let's run the outside. Hi guys, you might want to run the opposite direction. Yeah, see, not that way, Simple. That's the bad way. Yeah, like a non-meta perk that I like. I mean, it's not entirely meta, but it's not entirely non-meta either. I'd say, like, Metal of Man. Alternatively, like, Dance With Me is kind of fun. No Mither also is very cute when used in, like, an actual build and not just meme format. No Undying, so it might not be Rune Undying Freddy. Though he's not picking up Simple, why is that? Hold up, what's he doing? Fred boy. Was that Forced Penance? That there may be a Forced Penance, Freddy! What in the hell is that? Hello. Forced Penance, he said. Well, that is intriguing to me. Yep, he immediately picks there. As someone that maybe might run into that, he did not. No, from Stretch Armstrong. Don't do it. Yep, that's fine. I'll take the hits. We have a good pallet coming up, so let's drop this. Okay, maybe it's not that good when he does that. Let's see. Getting heal up there. I think that's both Michaela and Simple. Yeah, I was thinking that maybe I had a little bit more distance to work with, but maybe my best bet, even then, I think if I went straight through, I think I would have taken a hit as well. Also, no, Simple's over there. That's not great. Because I think that's where Fredboy is. And granted that Simple is attempting to flashlight blind Fredboy, I think I'm correct. Unfortunate. So that, I think, is Claude... No, that's Michaela, which means that's Claudette. Michaela just kind of staying around watching Fredboy go for the pickup. Not sure if she was thinking of doing something or what. But we are not in a great spot with 4 hooks in, no gens. Well, Stretch Armstrong go for me. No, Stretch Armstrong will choose not to. Okay, now he's going for me. Or maybe not. I was kind of hoping that he would, but I was also hoping that I'd find a freaking locker to go with it. I have no idea if Claudette or Michaela are going for you, though. They are. Is that a trade? No. Though Michaela's now in chase. The best case scenario here is that Claudette gets in chase. Because we are in a wee bit of trouble with no gens completed. I don't think he even has any passive gen regression either. It's just been nothing but chase pressure. Okay, she's healed, which, does that mean that he's in chase with Simple? Oh, that could be problematic. Yeah, that is very much problematic if we have 1 survivor dead on 5 gens. Even if we're to pop 2 right now, we're in trouble. There's 1. He's now in chase with Michaela, so that's good news. I can't do anything. Like, I can't go for Simple. I have no idea if he has Unbreakable either. So I just need to hope that Claudette is on her way for the pickup. And commit to the gen. So far nothing. Michaela down very close to Simple. That's not great. He's going for the pickup though, which should give Claudette all the time in the world to go for the pickup. Come on, Claude. I'm relying on you here. Okay, there's the pickup, so Simple's not dead yet. That's good news at least. Out's gone there. That's bad news. Alright, bye, Fred boy. That's a nice swing. Alright, I'm going to go down. That's fine. Claudette really needs to take a chase, though. I was at least able to lay him for a little bit of the head-on, giving you guys enough time to potentially go for the unhook. So I'm going to say he has barbecue, since he teleported directly to my gen, but never touched it on Tinker the last time around. So I think that's why he's been heavy. Yeah, that's why he has so much chase pressure going for him right now. Pretty sure he's in chase of Claudette. No, he's not. He's right here. That's unfortunate. I think he's on simple. Yeah, I mean, Simple, Michaela, and I are all on Death Hook. He fully regressed this too. And if he picks, I go immediately into a locker to avoid barbecue. Let's find out. Alright, going to locker to avoid barbecue now. Wait out barbecue. Good. I mean, there's still a chance for two of us to get out, but it's so unlikely. The biggest thing is that Claude just hasn't taken any chases. And with him just focusing on 3 people this entire game, then that's always gonna get up pretty quickly. Okay, now he's in chase of Claudette. That's good news. So if Michaela's sitting on a gen and we can pop the next 2, then maybe, just maybe if we're lucky enough, we can get at least a 1 if not 2 man out. The hard part though is going to be going for the unhook on the Claudette if she does go down. Which, where? There. So back to locker. Come on, Fred boy, you gonna hook? There it is. He's teleporting, or at least fake teleporting. I see Michaela. Fred boy's just hanging out though. I can get to this window. Oh, I got caught on frickin' Alright. But gonna make some dinner and rest my allergies. Haven't kicked my butt this weekend, but glad I could play. Hey, anytime, Simple. I'm very happy to have you here. Always a pleasure, my friend. And enjoy your dinner and feel better soon with allergies. I fully understand. I feel like maybe I could have gone back to the window to extend that chase a little bit longer. But I do not think that there is any way for anyone to escape outside a hatch, so normally I'd wait out the match, but I don't think so this time around. Yeah, he's going to be in chase of Claudette. They can hook trade for hatch. Decent stun, but he took the hit, so very mad. And on to the next one. Let's do that. Ready on up. Grab another firecracker, because why the hell not? Not that it did much this round, though it was kind of a very silly attempt at trying to get the blind. You know, might as well take the shot when he got it. But if anyone else is interested in joining for some Survivor Friends, you're more than welcome to do so. Otherwise, like I said, I'm just going to be going for these compendium challenges and trying to get our blood points up in the meanwhile. And mainly, it's not just the blood points. I think I normally do find myself getting a little bit more XP because my matches are lasting a little bit longer as Survivor. So I can try and get more iridescent shards because right now, what? 20 games off? Yeah, 20 games off. No, 20 levels off. Yeah, 20 levels off from getting to our 16,000, which is our goal before the 30th, which gonna be a tall task, I'd say, as it normally takes about 8 games per level. So, yeah, probably not looking like it right away. But that's okay. Not the end of the world if we don't reach that goal. On the other hand, we're also almost done with the Rift. We're at level 64, so we'll definitely get that finished up soon. It's a matter of when than if, because we have 43 days and only 6 levels left, and we'll be good to go. Well, so we might at some point tonight go through these killer challenges just for the 90,000 blood points. Might not be a half bad idea. So 3 chainsaws with Hillbilly, reach maximum mutation rate with Nemi Boy, and hit 4 survivors afflicted by max infection, which are all pretty doable. The Nemesis one might be a bit of a pain, but outside of that, it should be pretty good. He should be fine. Alright. The only unfortunate part about Survivor is the queue times. They are atrociously long at this point in time. Thankfully, they haven't been too bad, but they're still bad enough to complain about here and there. Like I said, the only thing I wish they would do is make it so that you could just go into, you could prefer a thing, but it still throw you into a mixed queue. Because I'd be perfectly a-okay with that, just kind of randomizing what I play, whether it be Survivor or Killer, and just kind of going into a mixed queue and going, okay, well, I get what I get, and that's okay. At least be my preference. I'm also debating how long I'm going to stream tonight. I do need to be up a little bit early tomorrow. Frankie's schedule for work has not completely changed yet. So, like, tomorrow I have to wake him up at, like, 5:15 for a 6:15 shift. And then I have work at 8. So it's not like I can go back to sleep after I get him up and get him to work. So basically my day is going to start at 6 at the very least. So maybe I end a bit early, just so I can ensure that I get enough rest. Let's see, I woke up at, what, 7 today? So 7 to 7, which means sleep earliest at 11? I'm gonna say I'm gonna stream for at least 2 hours. I think, you know, as I preach all the time, you need to make sure to take care of yourself in order to stream. I think I need to practice what I preach. And we're going to go for at least 2 hours. And then after that, at 9 o'clock, I'm going to make a determination whether or not I want to continue with wanting to get enough sleep before tomorrow. I think that might be the play. That way I can kind of wind down, get all the videos up that I need to get up. And then I think then tomorrow's stream will be normal, a normal 7 to 11, because Frankie has someone pick him up in the morning. And then Thursday, I actually have off because Thanksgiving. Friday, I have off. Then Saturday COTF. Sunday will be a variety stream, more Dark Souls. And then back again Monday, which I think should be a normal stream, but I'd have to double check with Frankie based on his schedule. But yeah, I think, like I said, at the very least I'm going to stream 2 hours, and then we'll go from there once we figure it out. Alright, though. Let's see between now and then whether or not we can finish out this challenge. Starting next week, we won't be working before 7 a.m. Cool. Okay. That makes my life a bit easier. That makes my life a bit easier. What? I'm your killer. I'm really bad, so have fun. Hey, at the end of the day, Odoro, we all start somewhere, my friend. We all start somewhere, so it is a-okay. But nonetheless, I appreciate stopping by saying hi. We'll love to have your party Guilty ones if you are interested. I am Mark, aka Guilt Spire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player, here to teach codes of play killer and survivors how to play against killer. Hope you have a great day, my friend. And like I said, would love to have you here as party Guilty ones if you are interested. Excuse me. Yeah, so once we make it through this week, we should be fine. We'll go back to our regular scheduled stuff with a coworker about how bullying works, because Barb only changed it after I made a very public post in the work chat asking for a full week's worth of swapping. I mean, it's not really bullying. It's more or less, you know, keeping your boss responsible for a proper schedule. Trying to be toxic if I do. Okay, either I'm sorry I've come off toxic. You're fine, Odoro. Don't worry about it. You are fine. Is that a doctor boy? No, is it Trickster? We get another Trickster. I think he did. I do think we got another tricky boy. Hopefully we can stay up and chase a little bit longer than the last one, to be honest. We'll find out. Alright, and we're good. No, we're not. Thought we were good. I was wrong. Guess we're gonna play Shack now. That's fine. Yep, I'm just gonna play this. Thankfully there are 110, so we can play Shack pretty well. And it looks like they're off me. Alright, hey, Travesty, thank you much for the host. Welcome to the Guilty Ones, my friends. I am Mark, aka Guilt Spire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player, here to teach codes how to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. Very happy to have you here. I think, man. Stream's going well. Stream's going well. Just doing some survivor challenges as we speak. Been going around, going against a lot of tricksters lately. Not sure what's up with that. Good double back, actually. And there's the injure. Drop this for distance. And then hope that he didn't notice where I just went. Unfortunately, it looks like he did. Let's go back to the LT wall. There's the tricky boy. not get M1'd? I say as I get M1. Going against a couple chicks today, I had one on RPD. We all went to 3rd floor of library. 2 people bled out for some reason. I wonder why. I bled out of Feng Min recently doing that. I was like, no, I'm not gonna pick you up. You can do you. I should have been looking behind me more in that chase to realize that he was going to this side, and I could have faked it out and gone around. Oh, is he well? I mean, he has to be able to hear me, right? Maybe not. They might be able to pick me up. We'll find out in a second. Fangman, you trying to have him find me, a freak of nature, you? I don't think he knows where I am still. Thank you, Ace. I think that's what Fangman was trying to do, and failed miserably. Like, are we good? Are we finally out of the woods? Hi! How are you, Meg? Wanna heal me? Thank you. I do appreciate it, my dear. Looks like they might still be on Fangman. I don't know for certain. And I have no idea where Ace is. Yep, they're on Fangman. Alright, let's try and get a flashbang. Start cranking this out. Alright, Fangman down. And are they going to go for the pickup? I guess we could wait and see if they have Thrilling Tremors. They do not. Yeah, what's up, Ace Me Boy? Thank you much for the save earlier. Appreciate it. Now, if you had proof that stuff right now, that'd be a freaking boon, but unfortunately not. First hook, got my flashbang prepped and ready for another head-on play later. Oh, Ace Me Boy! We're progressing the gen by 8 seconds. I don't know if we get to this in time. Hold on. I wonder if he's camping. There's a possibility that is, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's fast swap in. Got our flashbang. Just in case we need to use it in some very unconventional ways. And just looking to be the case. No, fantastic. Well, we blinded the killer, but Ace did not go for the unhook. Camping to Noah, it's kind of miserable. And Noah's literally right here at the hook. The funny part is I actually did get the blind on Trickster. Is the best part of that situation. Yeah. Can't do much here, can we? So I guess I just start crawling away, forcing the situation for him to pick. We have, what, 15 seconds with Fangman on hook? I need someone to pick me up, but I think he's just going to... I mean, here's the good news. In the instance that he hooks me away from the Hex Totem, they can get it and cleanse it. At which point I do have Decisive. Wait, did they not 99 the exit gate? I guess Ace was with me. So that makes a bit of sense. And I think he might be in chase with Meg, but I can't say with certainty. If he is, he's not throwing knives, that's for sure. There's Trickster. He just swung. That's unfortunate. Heal me? Actually, yeah, heal me. No, heal me. If he doesn't push us out, which he is, shoot. If she doesn't break, I'm just gonna give her as much time as I can. Yeah. Shoot. I was gonna have him heal me, then I was gonna go for Noed, but then he pushed us out. Shoot. Well, on the bright side, definitely should have been a 4-man. Noed getting them the 2K, but it is what it is. No unbreakable from the looks of things. And I mean, she can try and go for the exit gate, but your better bet, honestly, if in the next 3 minutes is going for the hatch. And unfortunately, did not spawn at 2-story. I guess maybe the better play for me would have been not to be an exit gate, go for the Noed, but still being injured would be a pretty unfortunate circumstance for sure. Oh, he has a Mori. Must have been the yellow one, you think? Well, nonetheless, GG, well played to the survivors and the trickster. He did get a few stuns though, so we're getting some progress on that challenge at the very least. Cannot complain with them results. Got some good head-on stuns. Another firecracker and go for another run, shall we? Oh, you're right. That's a good point, Travesty. Must have happened when Ace and I were at the hook. Meg must have touched up the exit gate. To be fair, I think Feng Min was the only hook. So I think that would have been, what, 15 seconds of no way out? And that was tier 1, so it's even less than that. So probably like, what, 10 seconds? Something like that? 10 seconds of no way out? For one hook tier 1? It was tier 2? Oh, it was? Ghost War is tier 1. Either ways. It was like, what, 13 seconds? I don't know exact percentage for tier 1 and 2. Or time, rather. I know tier 3 is 15. Alrighty though. Yeah, I've been getting nothing but like killers that I cannot stun. Tricksters, Bubbas. What was our other killer today so far? Has it only been Tricksters and Bubbas now I think about it? Nothing we can do about it? Exactly. Exactly. What was my killer on Leary's? Fredboy. I guess I did have Fredboy. He was an M1 killer. I just think I played around him pretty poorly. I did get a few head-ons on him, but I never got any pallet stuns. I think all of these stuns, except for one, has been head-on. Pretty much. And then no DSs either. And I try to get my DS head-on plays, but no dice. Goal is to try and get at least this challenge done. Like I said earlier, I'm probably going to call it early today at 2 hours in, just because I do need to be up at like 5 tomorrow. And then take Frankie to work at 6. By the time I get back home, it's going to be like 6:30. And I need to be or I don't need to be at work, but I want to be at work at like 8. Thankfully, at the new job, I have a pretty flexible schedule, which is nice. I can kind of pick and choose when I want to go do things. I just realized something. No. Right? No. I'll have to look into that. For some reason, something just crossed my mind. I'm like, wait, how does that work again? And then I had to think about it. Maybe it does work that way that I'm thinking of. I'll have to look into it. I'm not going to mention what I'm thinking of, but I just realized something. I was like, huh, hold on one second. One of those moments of, does that work that way? Does it? Does it not? I have to double check. Alright, though. This challenge definitely taking a bit longer than I'd like. But let's see. 2 Trickster matches, Bubba match, Freddy match. So that's what, 4 matches? I think that's all we've played against today so far. Which I think makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. So, not bad as far as stuns are concerned. Could be a whole lot worse based on the majority of those killers. Alright, let's see if we get our last 4 stuns this match, though. That is going to be our goal. Get ourselves onto a new challenge. Theodore Bunnyvelt, I like it. Un map, a flashlight, toolbox, and of course me with the firecracker. I honestly don't... I guess the only point of maps really is for totem locations, and that's about it. Otherwise, maps are kind of useless for the most part. They're arguably probably the second worst item. Well, no. Because it goes, what? Medkit, toolbox, map, flashlight, key. Yeah, that's true. Because keys are definitely the worst item now. Maps have some use. Only kind of bad, but if you want another person, I'm down. I mean, at the end of the day, I never mind you guys joining. And hey, we all start somewhere, so no worries about not playing optimally. You know, sometimes we win some, sometimes we lose some, and that is a-okay. No need to worry about that. So yeah, if you're interested, Toaster, after this match, I'd be more than happy to have you join. Otherwise, we'll be probably swiffing around, or playing some Survivor and solo queuing until 9. So probably for like maybe 2 more matches, maybe 1 more based on queue times. So whoever brought the sacrificial cake, thank you. I do appreciate that. All right, though. Excuse me. If you do want to redeem the Swift queue, Toaster, that'd be much appreciated, just so I do have you in queue in case other people are looking to join by the end of the stream. Would be appreciated. And then I'm pretty sure I already have you added, right? It's been a hot minute since I've played a few on DVD, though, so I'm not sure if maybe you removed me. You know, I actually do need to do, like, a friends list culling. Or culling of the friends list, rather. Just for the fact that it is, getting a bit big. I think I have at least 100 some plus people on the friends list. I just need to call through all of them. All right, though. Let's see what map we get based on a long load time. Either 1 or 2 scenarios are happening as we speak. Either we are looking at a 500 error code, in which case someone DC'd on load, or an RPD, which I would not be against. Bad ham, really? That took a while to load. Interesting. Alright. Let's go up here. Check for room. No room. And we just watch the doors work on this. If we hear terrorists, we can probably jump in the locker too. Go for the good old head-on play. Thank you much for the reminder to hydrate Apocalyptic. How you doing today, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Hola. Okay. About like 40 seconds in. No hits on any non-obsessions. No chases on the obsession. No terrorists either. Interesting. Very interesting. No sign of the killer. First gen out. That must have been a 2-man based on timing. Myers. Oh, you actually got that hit. Look at you. Well, since I saw that gen pop off, I can run towards this direction. Maybe a Scratch Mirror Myers based on that. He's not moved out of tier 1. I have no idea where a survivor is so they can heal me, so I need to be a bit careful. Need to find someone to heal me ASAP. And try and stay in open areas where I can see Myers, ideally. Yeah, I need you to heal me. I don't think you understand with Myers, if there's a Scratch Mirror, we cannot be injured, if at all possible. See the devil, he should appear. Alright, I'm just gonna stay a bit more out in the open so he can't sneak up on me, ideally. This Nia is trying to hide from Myers, and like I said, I'm pretty sure he's Scratch Mirror. He hasn't teared up at all. He sees me. Okay, we're gonna bring him back to the cars. He does seem to be stalking now, so I don't know. Maybe he could be infinite tier 3. All I know is he definitely hasn't tiered at all. You can stalk me for all I'm worth if you want. Yeah, it's fine. We can just keep on looping Myers, me boy. Okay, so he has infinite tier 3 and or tombstone based on that. Because that took a while. He's also bloodlust the hell and back. Myers, please. Not the bloodlust, me boy. Not the bloodlust. Thank you. So could still be Vanity Mirror, technically. I'm pretty sure I'm stalked out. Like, I don't think he can stalk me anymore. So, definitely thinking either Tombstone or Infinite Tier 3. Hello, my dear! Not that it's gonna matter if I get freaking Instamoried, but could you heal me? Hi. Thank you. Because if he is... Oh my god. How do you people keep on missing your skill checks? It's not that hard to press a button. Swear to god, I need a corrective action new perk from Jonah when I'm playing solo queue. Since they might come through this area. No, maybe not. Hi, lad! Okay, so here's the tier 3, which I think is gonna be infinite. So this could be problematic. Oh. Seemingly went away. I hear footsteps. Unless he has Tinkerer? I don't think he does though, because he's in chase of me while people are finishing up gens. Alright, on the bright side, last gen will be completed. So we got another flashbang too. This gate's there and there. They're pretty well split. That's good news. Out slow here. Good, good, good. You saw nothing, Myers. Or was that? Ooh, it was not infinite tier 3. Just a really lengthy one. I hear a Fengman. Fengman, don't go that way. Don't go that way, Fengman. That's not a good idea. Can I heal you, please? Can I please heal you? And Elodie's also injured and I have no clue where she is either. Unfortunately, I also do not have a BT to help out this person on hook, so I'm hoping that Fengman does. If she doesn't, we might be in a wee bit of trouble. The good news, however, is that he can't stalk me for another tier 3. I'm pretty certain that I'm stalked out. There's the Myers. Come on, Myers, me boy. Did not go for me. Oh, hi, Myers. How are you, buddy? I can hear his breathing still, so he's still around. She had second stage. She had the exit gate opening. So he's probably gonna drop back to the exit gate. Where'd she go? I have no idea where she went. Where'd she go? She's right here and then she just left. I wonder if she went to the other exit gate. Wouldn't be a half bad idea, honestly. Given the circumstances. No idea the progress on this one, though. Well, good news is I can stay out in the open. He can't really stalk me all too well, so might as well 9-9 this one. Or actually, you might as well open it, right? No reason not to. Hi, Myers boy. I mean, he can't really stalk me. I'm stalked out. I know that. Yep. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm stocked out fully, so I can just sit here all day. Like, you might be able to get a teensy bit off of me, but that's about it. Let's see what the other two are. Oh, well, he actually did get a tier 3. He must have stalked someone else because I was fully stocked out. He stalked me fully out of car. Oh, is that Scourge Hook? No, that's Saboteur. Well, Elodie's dead. GG's. So he must have stalked someone else as well. Unfortunate. Is Nia actually gonna attempt this? She has like maybe 45 seconds, if that, and he's still tier 3. No way she gets this and survives. No way either of them survive. No BT and no DS. Yeah, you're both freaking effed. I mean, bold play, I'll admit. There's the grab. No unbreakable, that's a GG. Hey, what's up, Slashy? And also, what's up, Shelby? How you both doing today? Well, it is what it is. Why Nia? I don't fully understand why Nia decided to do that, to be honest. That was a bit of an odd one for sure. But with that being said, GG, well played to the survivors and the Myers. Brand new part. Okay, so maybe they actually used brand new part on that first gen. And then Hairbow and Mirror Shard. Second for at least 1 second while an evil fin 2 reveals or for 5 seconds. Yeah, the Nia should have just left. I agree, Oni. I agree. I appreciate the altruistic play, but I just got them both killed. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of one of those situations of, well, I appreciate it, but starting medication? What for? If you don't mind asking. I know that obviously you've been dealing with COVID for a while. I feel like you and Shelby both have been dealing with COVID for like months now. Which, I mean, that is COVID for you. Hi, Giraffe. How you doing? Also, Toaster, if you're still interested in joining, more than welcome to do so. That long COVID got you messed up, I can imagine, yeah. I infected and grown toe. Ooh, that's rough. That is a rough time. Can't walk anymore. That's a big oof for sure. This game gives me super weird. That's not appropriate. No, that's not appropriate. Sorry. No. Yeah, I know, Giraffe. It's kind of insane when you think about it. It has been quite a long time. You're here? Awesome. And toolbox next match? Sounds good. The thing is, I don't really want to bring a toolbox on this build, but we'll bring a toolbox nonetheless. I might just dump it on the first one. And pallet stun build? Okay, so we'll do the pallet stun build. With the toolbox. That works out. So that's what? Any means necessary. That is... Let me take a look at it real quick. Pallet stun build. Any means necessary, borrow time, smash hit, and windows. Smash hit. Or maybe smash it, and then windows of opportunity. Perfect. Today's my 1 year follow day. Hey, happy anniversary. 1 year from today, where I killed you, Sarah, and Carlubi on Midwich as the pig, and I did not let you guys boop the snoot until the end. I joined, but I swapped to Xbox, so having no perks. That's fair, Slashy. Murdered us in cold blood. I did. The last person gets the boop. To be fair, I think I was trying to help Sarah get to her box before the timer popped off, but it did not work. Then I remember Carlubi got stream loot, so I grabbed him out of a locker too. Yeah, Sarah, she died on timer. Yep. Carlubi then had head on, got stream loots out of being able to exit with head on, and thus got grabbed. There's a lot that happened that match. There's a lot that happened. All right. I think I figured out that ghost at the door earlier. What was it? Looked at all these fun point redeems. There are a lot now, yeah. For Survivor, there's a lot. For Killer, there's very few. I do want to come up with some more, like, Killer builds. Because all these builds that are here, they can be memey, but they're actually also can be fun. It's not just the normal, like, use no mither self-care, second wind, or whatever it's called now. And, I don't know, for the people. You know, we do have one. There's the meme no mither build. But, like, all of these are actually viable, but different and fun in their own right. And not just, you know, you guys only redeeming no mither with self-care. So mail carrier left our neighbor's mail in our box, so I left it at their door with a note. Oh, I see. Yeah, like I said, I could have sworn I heard knocking. I didn't feel like I was that insane. The note left in the door is gone now. Gotcha. That would make sense. That would make sense. That would make a wee bit of sense. Let's see. Yeah. I could see that. Alright, I just need, what, 3 more stuns? Because I did stun Myers at some point. That, or it was our neighbors whose hobby seems to be throwing rocks at the wall. No, it sounded like knocking was the thing. Like, it very much sounded enough like knocking for me to go, hey, Frankie, check the door. Because normally I can hear things and be like, oh, you know, neighbors being dumb. But that one definitely sounded like knocking today. So me thinks that there was someone there and that maybe you took a bit too long and or they didn't have enough patience to wait. That too. That too. It was the person, so who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Now, let's see. Based on our time, this match will probably take 10 to 15 minutes. If it takes closer to 15, this will probably be our last match of the night. For those who did not hear earlier, I'm probably going to be ending the stream at 2 hours in, because I do need to be up a little bit early tomorrow since Frankie's schedule has not been fully updated yet. Thankfully, it's later in the day than me having to wake up at 3:30 and bring Frankie to work. But it's still wake up at 5 and bring Frankie to work at 6, so it's still earlier than I would like. So I'm going to cut the stream short at 2 hours in, so that way I can guarantee at least 6 hours of sleep tonight. Rotobae saying, I think you need this more than me. Freaky. Yeah, I imagine they need their mail more than you need their mail. I would tend to agree, Frankie. I would tend to agree. I mean, couldn't you have theoretically just put it into their mail slot? Unless it wasn't able to go into their mail slot. Isn't that an option too? Fair. That's fair. Yeah, I guess that's fair. The mail slots don't correspond to the apartment numbers, which seems a bit silly when you think about it, right? You think instead of just like 1 through however many apartments there are, you would have it be so that this mailbox is this apartment? Yeah. 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 Fair. And I guess you can't really slide it under the door. I will say the insulation at these apartments is pretty good. The doors are rather well insulated, so you can't slide things under. You knocked first? You know, probably out and about doing their own thing. Ella's little jaunt of practicality. It was 1:30 p.m. Yeah, I mean, most people are out on a Monday. It feels like a Friday to me. It doesn't feel like a Monday because my first day at work was Friday, and then I had the weekend, and now it's Monday again. But I have a short weekend because of Thanksgiving and freaking Black Friday. And then even more insane is because I work at a college now, I get basically winter break with the students, which is kind of nice. A paid winter break. It's like 23rd to the 3rd that I have off for free. And like, even though I think part of that time is obviously a weekend, let's see, 23rd, 24th, so that's 2, yeah, like I have a full week off of PTO. For free. That's insane. I love that, but that's insane. What is today, though? Today is the 22nd, a Monday. Streetwise. Someone has a Streetwise. I don't normally know the... That's what I get for not paying attention. I normally don't know the date. I normally know the day. I might forget what day it is, but I normally know the day. Start working from home, I have no clue what day it is. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. I know that once I didn't have a job, being unemployed, I was kind of the same way if I just didn't know what day it was. The only reason why I knew roughly what day it was because of Champions of the Fog being on Saturdays and Sundays. Outside of that, I really had 0 guesses. I mean, that is the nice part about being the boss. You can delegate work. And also, you know, pay them to remind you what the date is. Ooh, basement. I have no idea who this is either. It could, for all I know, it could be another basement pop-up. I didn't hear a chainsaw, so probably not. I actually have 0 clue who this killer is. We have 2 gens out. First thing Charlie does in morning, feel like that says a lot about me as a person. I mean, to be fair, you know, knowing the day and the dates goes a long way for, you know, for a business. Hey, what's up, Ocean? How you doing today, my friend? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm gonna reset this pallet because why not? I have any means necessary. Who is this? Oh, they broke God pallet. Unfortunate. Oh, it's a Wraith! Oh! It's a Wraith boy. Tempted to get on DVD, but at the same time, sleep sounds nice. Yeah, sleep is a necessary thing, my friend. I see pallet. If I see, oh, he broke the pallet! God dang it, Wraith, I was gonna reset that pallet. Hi, Claude. I'm gonna let you two do that one. I'm gonna go through this one. Works things. Honestly, I've been loving my work so far. Like, it's such a departure from what I previously did working out of college versus working in B2B, B2C, and business to enterprise, like customer sales, or sales, to like a completely different field, because I work in EDU now as a housing specialist. It's like, it's such a strange departure from my norm. Oh yeah, Starstruck. Look at that. Who'd have thunk? No, it's already gone. Change can be good. Now, this change, it's been a strange one. Iron Crest Starstruck. Look at you go, Wraith. Look at you go. Like, it's definitely been worth it. Yeah, he doesn't get me now, so we're good. Let's go for the unhook, even though actually I do have BT for a chance. Hey, thank you, Rubix. I am indeed. Thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones, my friend. I am Mark, aka Guiltspire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player, here to teach girls how to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. Very happy to have you here. Let's get this gym done. I completely forgot I have a freaking toolbox. No, Wraith, don't break it! I have any means necessary. Oh, he broke it. Wraith, why do you have to be rude? Rude Wraith is rude. Bill, go. No! You will not injure my Bill. Wow, he really wants the Bill, though. Okay. Next gen. Any means necessary? Can I go for the pallet? He didn't break it this time. I can pick up. Wait. Oh. My pallet. Oh, okay. He's not letting me freaking reset the pallets. Wait, pallet? Pallet? Oh, okay. Fine, Wraith. I won't use any means necessary. You get what you freaking want, I guess. Is any means necessary map wide for down pallets? I think it is, right? I care less about Starstruck because I'm already injured. So I'll commit to Gen. Yeah, go for it. I mean, I'm still Starstruck for X amount of time. So there's really no point in healing because he's gonna be on us soon. We don't exactly have many gens left, do we? There's the unhook. I see a Wraithy boy. One and two. For my pallets. Looks like they're on Claudie. I think they've literally used every pallet on this map. All I'm seeing is windows now. Yeah. Maybe here, I guess it is called windows of opportunity, not pallets of opportunity. I've literally reset only one pallet if it means necessary in this game. Anya, you want a healing? Would be nice. Perfect. Basement. I wonder if he's gonna camp that out. If I was him, that would make a lot of sense to do, to be fair. It'd at least secure 1 kill. His other exit gate 99 as well. I'm hoping that Bill was on it, but I have no clue. Yes. Looks like it is. I don't hear him. Interesting. Alright, and I make a dash. Hey Toast, you want to take a body block for me? That'd be fantastic. Perfect. There's Bill. There's Neo. There's me. Now, Claudette, on the other hand, she didn't get out. Where the hell is she? Like, that's a perfect... Oh, she's self-caring. You know what? In this case, self-care actually really worked out well. Normally, self-care using that way, not so great, but this time worked out perfectly. Yeah, you take the hit, and you're out. You already had me? Yes, you are. Claudie being Claudie, self-care in the corner, yes. That being said, GG, well played. To these survivors and the Wraith. There we go. Yeah, we could hear it, but you opted to go for the exit gate. Fair is fair. All right, let's see. Do we have enough time for one more match? Yeah, why not? We'll do one more match. We'll do one more. And that'll be a last one for the night. Like I said, I need to be up pretty early tomorrow, so best for me to do so. Need to practice what I preach and take care of myself first, stream second. And sleep is important. Hey, GG's, Moonlit Smith. GG's, my friend. I appreciate you stopping by saying hi. Would love to have your ears part of Guilty Ones if you are interested. I am Mark, aka Guiltspire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player here to teach Ghosts how to play Killer and survivors how to play against Killer. Very happy to have you here. Alright, this is gonna be our last match of the night. Like I said, I need to be up early, so I'm going to end stream early, accordingly, and then we'll be back to our regularly scheduled, streams tomorrow. We'll be doing a 7 to 11 then. Hey Shelby, I have a question for you. Because, like, it's been a while since I've worked, like, a traditional hourly job. And I think I realized something and realized I'm dumb. But I wanna ask you. So, theoretically speaking, right? If you work an 8-hour day, let's say a 9 to 5, and you don't take a lunch, which I'm pretty sure hourly is required to if you work 8 hours. I should probably be actually, if you work 9 to 5 and don't take a lunch, which is 8 hours, would you actually work 9 to 4 instead? Or would it be a 9 to 6 with a lunch? Like, it's been a while since I've actually had to think about that. Would it be a 9-hour day? Yes, usually most people do like 8 to 5, take an hour lunch. Yeah, see, I've been doing 8 to 4 without a lunch. And then I realized, wait, I think I should have been leaving like an hour early. Because I just realized like I'm working 8 hours, I'm not taking a lunch. Because I'm not hungry during the day. I'll have to double check with my boss. I'm pretty sure that I should be working like an 8 to 3 if I don't take a lunch. Because technically, I'm required to take one. You either need to take a lunch or leave earlier. Yeah, exactly. Like, I just realized that. I'm like, wait 1 second. Am I an idiot? And I'm like, I think I am an idiot. Yeah, just a little bit. Because I'm not hungry, like, halfway through the day. I think it's because my body's still working on the assumption that I'm still an Australian because of my sleep schedule. And then I'm like, oh, you know, I'll just work through, 8 through 12. Everyone's taking lunch. I'm just going to keep on working. And, like, I could probably go for, like, a snack bar or something to, like, tide me over. I need to confirm that based on, like, policy. I'm taking lunch. Did you eat today? Maybe. Go eat something. I need someone to do that for me, I think. I still want to, like, get out at 4, but that might mean I work from, like, 9 to 4 instead of 8 to 4, which I'd be fine with. I'd actually be perfectly fine with doing 9 to 4 instead of 8 to 4. That'd allow me for some more sleep. Or to bring Frankie to work and have some extra time, I guess. 9 to 4 kind of sounds nice. I'm always for more sleep. More sleep is always good. I'm always exhausted because of my chronic fatigue syndrome. So more sleep is always good, even though it literally does nothing for me. That's the most obnoxious part about, like, either long COVID, because it's similar side effects, or chronic fatigue syndrome, also known as systemic exertion tolerance disorder, SEID, is literally, I always feel like I've gotten 4 hours of sleep. No matter how much sleep I get, it always feels like 4 hours. And that's the best way I can explain it. Is that just constant mental and physical fatigue. As if I've only gotten 4 hours of sleep. And if I get any more than 4 hours, it still feels the same. Just 4 hours of sleep. So I learned that I can run off of 4 hours of sleep if I want, but it's not healthy. You need at least 6 hours in your day for healthy brain activity. So I at least get 6. But I could run off of 4 if I really needed. Pain in my butt. I used to do the 4 hours every night at my old job. Yeah, see, 4 hours is not good. 3 to 5 was my my max sleep. Yeah, so you need at least 6 for healthy brain activity. Because when you sleep, a lot of things happen for your brain to be healthy. The money was good, but it wasn't worth it. And yeah, like the fact of the matter is, like, doing that for an extended period of time puts a physical and mental toll on you. So definitely worth it to you know, not do that to yourself or work a job that asks you to do that to yourself. A key? Tap is bringing a key. Honestly, I'm not even joking when I said they could probably take keys out of the game. And it would change nothing now with the way hatches work. Like, keys are the panic button for your panic button. Because the hatch is the panic button going, shoot, we're all dead, and we can't get the last gen or the escape via the exit gate. And then the key is the panic button for the panic button in the instance the killer closes that panic button. Yeah, keys are kind of useless. They really could just remove them and it'd be okay. You cried a lot? Yeah, 100+ hours a week is miserable. No thank you. I used to do, like, 70 to 80 hours a week working 2 full-time jobs, and that was pretty bad. But 100+, no thank you. No thank you. Yeah, but if that's a case where I should have been leaving earlier or coming in later than I was because I wasn't taking a lunch, I'll probably, like, just leave Wicked early on Wednesday, now I think about it. Either that or tomorrow I could make up because I have to bring Meep to the vet. She's been having nothing, like, significant as far as health issues, but enough to where we're doing some testing to figure it out. This was one job, plus I was salaried. I was expected, and I would be out of town in DFW most of the time. It was miserable. I wouldn't do it again. Even if you're salaried, like, your contract says that you need to probably work X number of hours, and most contracts are going to say 40 hours. Like any job that asks you to do 100 hours, I would tell them to freaking shove it where the sun don't shine very quickly. That is ridiculous. Because even if you're looking at like what, let's say $25 an hour, which would be a pretty decent pay, and it's perks, and I was dumb enough to be okay with the money for a while, that's fair. I mean, I guess it's one of those jobs where it's like, you do it for a while, then you get burnt out, and you just take the money and run, and go, okay, bye. I'm gone now. Because I feel like death, both physically and mentally, thanks to you guys. Alright, let's see if we can get these pallet stuns in. Then also, I'm going to try and get more any means necessary value, but unfortunately, killers were just breaking pallets for days last game. Everyone? Everyone? What was that sound? That was strange. It's a demo. We got our stun. There's a smash hit, so we can get some distance to the next tile. Really thought he was gonna double back on that, to be honest. Demo, let me do it. I like that he let me do it. He stood there for a second, like, wait 1 second, what are you doing? I thought he was actually gonna stand there for a moment, but he didn't. That's fine. What I thought he was gonna do is what I do, which is swing immediately into it. He did not. He did not do what I thought he was gonna do. Right, there's a portal, so he's gonna portal back to the unhook, which kind of sucks for me. That's 1, 2, 3. I need someone to go come get me off the hook, because I don't think the other two are going to. Wait, you're not even on a gen! What are you doing over there, you freak of nature? Who is that? Toaster, is that you crouching in a corner not doing things? That's Jake, who was on the water wheel gen, I know that much. And then trying to shine a flash on Jake's face, I guess. Heal me, please, and heal me quick, because he has a portal here. Then I'm a bit scared that he's going to come here before we're able to actually get the full heal off. Yeah, he's going to do exactly that. No, maybe not. Alright, good. He's going back to the water wheel to maybe pop it. Demo, don't do it! Oh, he broke the pallet. Is anyone going for the unhook on Jake? Okay, there we go. On the bright side, we should be able to get this gen before he comes back here. That's less than good, though, that Jake's the one who went down again. Here's hoping he's the obsession, that is DS, even though he's not the obsession. Answer is no. Well then, that's mildly unfortunate. Someone on Death Hook on 2, 3 gens left is not great. On the bright side, I did break the 3 gen if they had it. Oh my word. Okay, well that's a set of sounds that you don't like to hear as a killer. Just a 3, 2, 1 pop, pop, pop. That's a yikes. Oh, so I might need to go for the unhook because Tap is injured, and Toaster... Oh, they got him. That's a rough time for Demo Boy. He might tunnel out Jake, which I would not blame him for doing so. I would not blame him for doing so at all right now. But he's picking instead. Okay. There's the hook. And ideally, Toaster goes for it. Demo, let me pick it up. Demo, let me pick it up. Wait, you can grab off of enemies necessary? I never knew that. That's so funny. Ah, learn something new every day. I've never seen someone actually get grabbed off enemies necessary, so it's like, I'm just gonna do it, see if he lets me. But no, apparently you can get grabbed off. I mean, it makes sense, it's an interaction. I just have never seen it happen. Learn something new every day. Hi, Jake, you wanna unhook me, buddy? What's up? Oh, I am running away. Well, that's almost kind of close. Hi, Tap. Can you come here? They'll say the broken gem dead dog, by the way. Hi. Heal, please. Thank you. Why? What's happening if dead dog is a generator broken? Can only kick from one side. Yeah, there's a few gens that are like that for some reason. That's unfortunate. No, bad demo. Wow, how have we not done Saloon? Of all the gens not to be completed, Saloon is a strange one. Especially with these doors still closed. Wait, demo. Can you get enemies necessary value? Hold up. Oh, demo's nearby. No, demo, no! Okay. I understand, demo boy. Yeah, that makes sense. Toaster? I mean, I guess you're not, haven't been on hook yet, so this makes sense. Tap, go for the pickup. No, he's gonna come back for me, makes sense. That's fine. Sure. And one person's on Saloon, so this should be a 3-man out, unless Jake gets found. You're trying to pull aggro. You can't really pull aggro when the person's already on the ground and you're injured is the thing. Playing aggro is something that you want to do beforehand, and yeah. Good attempt, but didn't work. To be fair, I was playing kind of stupid. I was just kind of playing for the sake of it, trying to go for enemies necessary value, and it was not working. Toaster down, but Jake about to finish out his gen. So if Tap is aware of enough of the situation, he could be immediately on the exit gate and open it up. So Demo sees Jake. Demo kind of looking around, probably going back to unhook. This Jake is a little bit too scared. He just coming and sitting. He's taking a seat in the saloon. Come on, Jake, me boy. Go to an exit gate. An exit gate is your friend, even if you're on death hook. Especially now as everyone else is injured. Come on, buddy. You can get there. You'll be fine. And Jake's scared? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. On the bright side, I think that Jake opens this by the time that Toaster gets there, where you guys can either heal or get the 2-man out. Where's Toaster? Jake needs to heal if you want to go for the unhook. The thing is, neither one of you have BT. There's no way in hell you get that tap. There's literally no way in hell that happens. You'll have 15 seconds to get there. There's no way. One of you die for this. Like, that's the only way this happens, is one of you dies for the tap. Does Tap have DS? No, he doesn't have DS. There's no way. With him proxying in addition to, it's a straight 1-for-1 trade, and I have no idea if this man has saved us for last. Yeah, there's physically no way. Last second. But now he has to make it all the way to the exit gate on the other side. Maybe if Demo, like, royally screws the pooch here, but I think he gets Jake. Yeah, he shreds him. No, he can walk it. Yeah, he can shred. Jake needs to dodge. Demo didn't charge long enough. Oh, poor Demo boy. Heal Tap. You need to heal Tap, like, now. Oh, poor Demo. Wait, did Demo leave? Yeah, Demo left. So, Tap gets out. Wow. He should have gotten the 2K there. He got the 1K off of me simply because I was freaking doing too many memes, honestly. I saw Paladin like, enemies necessary value? No. I just go down instead. That's fine. I mean, it shouldn't have been possible. Honestly, the fact of the matter is simply because of the fact that Demo misses Shred on Jake. Jake had no business getting out. Oh, look at that. A perkless Demo. Odd. I'm not sure if that was just an attempt to challenge themselves or what, but like perkless and add-onless. Fair enough. But with that being said, GG well played to the survivors and the Demo boy. But with that being said, guys, that there will end tonight's stream. Like I said, gonna be ending today's stream a little bit early just for the sake of us, or rather, not us, me having to be up really early. You guys can sleep in for all I know. I don't know that I need to be up at like 5. So with that being said, as always, if you did enjoy the show, please make sure to hit that follow button. If you haven't already, though, check out our Action Life campaign. We're trying to help heal kids at St. John's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. On that note, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7 p.m. CST. Bye-bye!